A beautiful summer night in Southern California from Dodger Stadium. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Clayton Kershaw will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Into the box, Lewis Brinson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Miami, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Brinson.
First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Solarte. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
He's really struggled with his command in this game. No doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Striding in, Solarte. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, batting .500, 4 for 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Brinson stands at second with no outs. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Here now the 2-2. It's taken on the inside corner, strike 3. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. One and 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Three and 1 to the Marlins left fielder.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
A bouncer to the left side, fielded by Freeze. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. At the plate, Jose Osuna. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Two balls and no strikes.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Ready with the 2-0. The count now at 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. Gets the ball for Miami in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And that'll hop over the wall out there as he starts the home first with a ground rule double. Here's David Freeze to stand in as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting third.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Freeze, a runner at second with 1 away. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Corey Seager.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 3 runs already home here. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. In now, Kike Hernandez. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Wilkins is there, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on the. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 5th, the first baseman.
Striding into the box, Andy Wilkins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
No balls and 1 strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across. Box number 16. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Popped into the air, back behind second. Dietrich is calling for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Osuna is after it. Around first, he's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The pitcher,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side. but this is a foul ball. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 2 balls and no strikes to count to the Dodgers center fielder. Now the 2-0. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Osuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for L.A., but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Leading off the inning, J.T. Riddle, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop, J.T. Riddle.
First offering on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next, the pitcher, Jose Urena. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Strike taken up in the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Hit hard on the ground is short, and the Marlins had their first hit of the game.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Standing in now, Solarte. Strike called, now the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught.
Welcome back. Third turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Now batting, right fielder.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Wilkins takes it in, and a step on first himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jock Peterson. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third, and he's able to get there. Digging in now, Solarte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
2-2. Now another 2-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8-pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
Bro, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Solarte gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that misses 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Got him. Next will be Jose Osuna.
The left fielder, Jose Osuna.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. Solarte ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they... Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The Dodgers, the shortstop.
0-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Right down the chute that time, 1-2.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Fouled off. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Dietrich scoops it up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, number 16.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 16. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Fouled away. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Wilkins loves it. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Popped him up. Solarte is over near the railing as he makes the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. So stepping in, Andy Wilkins. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The right fielder, number
1 away now for the Marlins in their half of the 5th. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
The bat, number 10.
Riding in once again, JT Little. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
A strike, and it's 2-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. 3-1 to the Marlins middle infielder. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretcher.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they've faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Still 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Riddle has it. And there's one down now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. This will get foul for strike 2. Swinging a soft liner. And there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. 2 out, nobody on. To the left side, but it's well foul. Line drive to center field. Brinson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Jose Arena. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Rosell Herrera will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 5, Rosell Herrera.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And this will be fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The center fielder, number 9,
Digging in once again, Lewis Brinson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. The pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Hernandez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Yangervis Solarte. Last time through was a base hit. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In comes Bellinger. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the. Brian Moran enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 76. Brian.
First offering on its way. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1.
Number 36.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
For the Marlins.
2 balls and a strike.
Number 36. Jose Osuna.
Line drive to center field. Brinson is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Skied into straightaway right. Anderson has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Jock Peterson will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Stepping in, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Seager has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
The left fielder, Jose Osuna.
At the plate, Jose Osuna. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Kershaw take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
2 balls and a strike.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Osuna moves over, makes the play, 1 away. One gone now in the LA 7th, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Anderson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Into the box now, number 16. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Another one sent foul. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Ready now for the Marlins, Andy Wilkins. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Peterson. He gets there and makes the play for the first down.
The right fielder, number 15.
Now batting, Brian Anderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. 2 gone. And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
But he will run this one down. Now to the plate, Austin Barnes. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Nick Anderson goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Barnes aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Riddle will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The center fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Chris Taylor hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. And he misses 2-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Not in time as he steals second. 1 out and a runner on second base. Heading out towards shallow right. Anderson coasts under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next for the Dodgers.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that brings in the former World Series hero David Freeman. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Riddle has it cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Kim is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Line drive to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Lewis Brinson, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Jansen has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty D, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Stepping in, Yonhervis Solarte, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw, should the lead hold. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And that misses, 1-1.
1-1.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone!
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
In now, Derek Dietrich. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final.
Here now is our final line score tonight.